It's important to check the status of your property's Google page once monthly. In order to do that, simply go to google.com and type in your property information. Today we're going to use the View Lexington as an example. So immediately, as you can see, it comes up here on the right-hand side. You can see there's an option to view photos, see outside. There's also reviews, and as well as this information here. This number is going to be a Leasehawk tracking number. Those have been confirmed, and they should all be accurate. If you have any questions or you realize yours is not accurate, the only way to fix that is to email your marketing team with that information, and we will go ahead and get that fixed immediately. Also from here, if you want to review your reviews, you can write up responses, email that to your marketing team. We will review it and then post it. Now, one of the most important features is going to be your photos. This here is where all the photos that both your company as well as users have submitted. This picture here is going to be a Google map. We have no control over what this looks like. So if they came by and took pictures on a really rainy, stormy day, unfortunately, this picture just doesn't look very good. But again, there's nothing we can do about it. Up here you can see is the map. One thing, if you go ahead and click on the map that is important, is you're going to want to double check that this little marker is where your actual leasing office is. Because a lot of people use Google for directions, and you want for Google Maps to bring them directly to your leasing office. If it does not represent where your leasing office is, again, just email your marketing team and we can get that fixed. I'm going to go back here and start from where we were on that first page, and I'm going to go to See Photos. Now here under See Photos, you can see obviously this is one that we submitted. You can tell that because it's through the main business page, the View. The immediate photo right below that is going to be that Google Maps we discussed. This is when that Google car comes around and takes pictures and you can kind of move it around. Unfortunately, Google seems to always do it on a day that is just less than attractive. Unfortunately, there's just nothing we can do about it. Now, as we scroll further down, you would normally be able to tell what is a professional corporate submitted photo, such as this one and this one. Now, when you get to this here, see how it changes and you lose that photo? This is posted under View Lexington. And what that means is somebody at the property created an additional Google account. We absolutely do not want to do that. If there is a photo that you would like submitted to your account, simply email your marketing team and we will add it. What happens is that the leasing agent or property manager that unfortunately is no longer with the company creates this account and submits a photo such as this. We then no longer have control over it to take it down in the occasion that it's just not that great of a photo, or we completed renovations and the property just simply doesn't look like that anymore. So you can see the difference again right here where it says View Lexington versus right here where it says the View and you have a cover photo. You should be able to easily see the difference. We can scroll down to this one as well. Again, this one was another one submitted by the property at some point in time in September of 2016. So you can scroll down and view all the photos that your corporate office has submitted for your property. Now, there are the occasion as well that one of your residents submitted a photo. I'll show you an example here for the Metropolitan Apartments in Knoxville. So we go here and again go to See Photos. And once that comes up, we do have an awesome virtual tour of the Metropolitan, something that we did at that property. You scroll down, you can see that obviously these are all submitted by the property itself. If you go to this one, this was submitted, by a resident. You can see that because this is his Google name up there. And the picture's not obviously a bad picture, so it's not a big deal. We have no control over when a user submits the photo, just like if somebody from the property submits a photo and then leaves. We have no way to remove that photo. Scroll down further. Unfortunately, we do have a couple photos on here that are submitted by residents that aren't necessarily the best picture. This one here, you'll get pictures of people posting, you know, the garbage dumpster if it gets bad. They typically post it when they write a review. Now, one other thing you will see, and I have to find one to show you, is that Google also pulls from different websites. And when I say that, I mean they will pull photos from, let's say, Apartment Guide or Apartments.com. And that's why it's so important that we keep all our traffic sources up to date. You can tell if the photo is pulled based on this title here. Obviously, this is not a pulled photo. This is something we submitted. It doesn't look like we have any. Okay, here you go. So they pulled this from Apartments.com. You can see that here. So if you see a photo that is out of date and you see that it's from Apartments.com, that means you actually need to go to your Apartments.com listing and update it. That's pretty rare. We do check through all your traffic sources and update photos as much as we can, but it does happen. If you cannot figure out how to do it, please, again, reach out to your marketing team because we are happy to help you with that. If you have any other questions regarding checking out your photos on Google, please, as always, don't hesitate to reach out. We will do our best to help you. Your Google listing is a crucial part of your traffic sources and a free one, and we want to make sure that those listings are always on point. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.